And as much as you might think you're coming across as like a rage or whatever, as much as you might think that, you're probably coming across as more hilarious, because you are very funny. You have to realise that they can't just show your rages, because if they just showed that, you would be out, I think. I think that's might be what happened with Jovan. They didn't actually show his funny side.
But, like, why would they do that to him and not to me? Because in certain ways, me and Jovan are actually very similar.
Mm. Because he did something, I think, which was quite silly in the first 2 weeks. You know, he spent a lot of time in bed.
I think you can get away with that a bit more afterwards.
Yeah, but not in the first 2 weeks.
I remember watching one of the series with, like, a guy called Mo in it who had, like, an afro, a Muslim guy. And he was just basically in bed, like, the whole time. Just, like, napping the whole time. And I used to be like, you lazy bastard. My God. I could have slept a month of Sundays in here sometimes.
And then in the first week, he was raging with the alarm and stuff. And I think Jovan probably would have left, to be honest, Shabby as well, if he hadn't been kicked out. I think he was probably genuinely happy that he was.
The thing is, I think once you've threatened to leave once, the chances are that you will end up.
Mm. Especially so soon.
I'm not gonna look down on myself for the fact I couldn't do this.
No, that's what I just said.
I can't.
Yeah, yeah, but it's not. I'm not saying I can't do this. This whole thing I can do, but it's the people that are here I can't deal with.
Maybe if just me, you, Ben, and I have to say actually Dave, like just the four of us could have just been here, just for a few weeks.
Yeah.
Because don't get me wrong, there's a lot of stuff that Dave says. I'm like, shut your mouth.
I still can't sometimes understand him at all, really.
He's actually been very good to me.
What pisses me off as well, right? I've seen. I think Josie is great, you know, and she's great to lift your spirits. But I don't respect her for not ever taking a stand in what she believes. I don't respect her for that. She says she prides herself on being a loyal person. But she's just, fair enough, she doesn't care. But you should care enough to stick up for people.
Yeah, the thing is, you can't have loyalty and never take sides.
Mm-mm.
Because what about when your friends are in the right?
And she's going to do very well. And I'm not going to either sit here. I know Corinne has been through a lot, right? And blah, blah, blah. But I shared part of my life with her yesterday. For her to sit down here and degrade me like that. For a fucking mattress on the floor.
Do you think she meant it like that?
Because, Shabby, this house is filthy. There's flies around the place. They have no respect for our fucking health. There's flies all over the house.
It's our call to clean it.
3 flies flew out of my drawer today in the bedroom.
Where are they coming from?
We're not causing that, I don't think.
The thing is, we're all a filthy bunch of pigs. Because this is not just a couple of people. The house does not get that filthy.
No.
Without everybody being a bunch of lazy bastards. Oh my God, Kiva. I have so many things I cannot wait to say to you once we're out of here about so many people in here and so many things in here. So many things that have riled me and they are just... I've just not been able to talk about it.
About the people in here?
Yeah.
Why haven't you been able to talk about it?
It'll become clear. I think some things have been very cleverly done.
By Big Brother or?
By Big Brother, yeah.
Can you not just talk to me about it? And I'm intrigued. Because then, no.
I just feel so shit. I don't trust anybody. I don't trust anyone. They're not going to be horrible to us when we leave, are they? Like the people who run the show.
No, because I'd say when you come out, they treat you like a person. And we'll be able to sit down and have a proper conversation with them and say, look, I mean, I am sincerely sorry for doing this to you, but, like, you have to respect that. And anyway, they don't know us. They don't know us on a personal basis.
Look.
You can't do that. You can't. Yeah, exactly.
Like, don't tell anybody. You're under the same contractual obligations as you would be otherwise. Just act like you don't know. And if you break the contract, we'll replace you. But they said they wanted that genuine shock on launch night, which I think did work a treat, probably. Because there's no way that we could have mocked that up. That second where you're not quite sure if that was actually your face on the screen and if that's even your name. And then you look again and you're like, oh.
Well, for me, it's more just like, yeah, I have to stop fooling myself, really. That it's all going to be okay, because I don't know if it is.
You know, when I went in to get my shoes and my jacket, that was when it really cemented in my head I had to leave. They were all doing that fucking Waltons thing, like, good night, blah, 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 good night, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, shut the fuck up.
I know.
Shut up.
I know. It's sick, isn't it? It's sick.
Why pretend? Why pretend that this is a happy family? Because it fucking ain't. I need to wee my brain
Me
out.
too. Okay, we should probably just have one more take and get some kip.
We can't get a duvet or anything because it'd be really weird.
Oh, we can't.
What?
We'll just say we're,
I was kind of hoping by the time people got up tomorrow morning we'd be gone and they'd never know we were here all night.
We just might not be able to work that way, shall we?
They said we could come back as soon as we woke up.
Yeah, so just leg it in there.
I'm hungry. I feel I should probably eat a bit more of their food. They seem fine. They're working fine.
Yeah.
They're not blocked up. It can't be the toilets.
What is it then? Because it's uncomfortable. It's like...
definitely go and get